Hi YouTube. So I'm here in front of my piano. I'll start to practice in this lovely afternoon, and I thought that I could make a video showing my warm-up routine. I think that would be useful for some of you that are watching. And I'm recording this in English, even though I'm Brazilian, because that way more people can understand me. So for a long time I didn't do any warm-up. That's why I keep my warm-up today very simple, because I don't like to warm up very much. I think if you do too many technique exercises, it's a waste of time, because then you can't develop your repertoire. I mean, when your technique exercises take more time than your repertoire in your practice routine. So it's very simple. I start with Behringer exercises. I'm going to play all my warm-up thoroughly so you can see how much time it takes and all. So Behringer, I don't know if you know these exercises, but it's very simple. I believe this is exercise number 3, so I start with that. I messed it up a little bit at the end, but it doesn't matter, it's just a warm-up. I don't do it so much slowly, because then I can get bored with it. But I don't do it like, because it's a warm-up. And what I think about when doing these exercises is making my hand very relaxed. While articulating very well these two fingers. So it's relaxation with articulation. Then I will do the same thing, but with an inversion, like, because I want to work this kind of trill, these articulations between finger 1 and 2, because it can be very useful in doing some trills and some repertoire. So I'll do the same thing, just inversion of it. very much. This time I'm gonna stop and do it again. I'm not gonna do the whole thing again, but I just want to do this B flat major again because I want to articulate this. So I'm gonna do this in a normal day. So this thing that I did, that I stopped and did it again to make it better, I have to take care about it because I don't want to be too perfectionist, especially in a warm-up routine. This is a thing that can make your piano practice very traumatizing if you are too perfectionist with things, you know? So the second part of my warm-up is Bach, Well-Tempered Clavier. I'm gonna play, I'm not going to interpret, so I'm not thinking too much about the emotional intentions about this piece and how I can make it beautiful and all. I'm just thinking basically about the notes. I'm gonna play the first prelude and the first fugue. First prelude is very simple, so I'm going to try to explore some dynamics. It's not a fixed thing, so it can change tomorrow and the day after. I can do something different about dynamics. And I'm gonna talk later about the fugue. So let's play the prelude. So this part of it is very simple. It's not a hard piece in terms of playing the notes. Now I'm going to play the first fugue of the Well-Tempered Clavier, which is one of the most complex fugues of the book, I believe. It's a very hard piece, but my intention is to work on articulation and fingering before I start to do my repertoire in the next hours of this day. And it's very, there's a good chance that I'm going to get some things wrong. But when I do get a section of the piece wrong, I'm going to play it again. Then I'm going to try and play the whole thing with all the notes in their places. So let's see, I can get it in the first time. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm making this video sort of in an improvised way, so let's see. I'm going to play it as slowly as I can without getting bored. So it went very well. Actually, I played this piece a few more times today before recording this video, so it's not completely natural this time that I played it. It's not perfect. Obviously, it's not perfect. I wouldn't play like that on stage. I would try to play it a little faster, and that would be a whole lot of work about the counterpoint and the voices and what I want what voice I want the public to hear in each section, and interpretation and emotional intentions and all of this work. But it's just a warm-up. So the way I played it now, maybe if I wasn't recording this video, I would play it one more time just to make some things a little better in terms just of the fingerings and articulation. But it was very nice. So now I'm going to start to study my repertoire, and I hope this video was useful in some way to you. Have a good day.